All right, friends, thank you for joining us back again in Hebrews, and so excited because I almost couldn't stop reading yesterday. So grab your Bible, grab your common journal. Quick Start Guide's going to give you some tips and hints on how to engage in this passage. Treats and specs are great ways to do that, and that will tell you how. Okay. Again, Hebrews chapter 11, we are going to be picking up where we left off at verse 23 and going down to 31. All right. By faith, Moses' parents hid him for 3 months after he was born because they saw he was no ordinary child, and they were not afraid of the king's edict. By faith, Moses, when he had grown up, refused to be known as the son of Pharaoh's daughter. He chose to be mistreated along with the people of God rather than to enjoy the fleeting pleasures of sin. He regarded disgrace for the sake of Christ as of greater value than the treasures of Egypt, because he was looking ahead to his reward. By faith he left Egypt, not fearing the king's anger. He persevered because he saw him who is invisible. By faith, he kept the Passover and the application of blood, so that the destroyer of the firstborn would not touch the firstborn of Israel. By faith, the people passed through the Red Sea as on dry land, but when the Egyptians tried to do so, they were drowned. By faith, the walls of Jericho fell after the army had marched around them for 7 days. Again, thinking back to all these stories, thinking of the faith that these people all had in these situations, and how they ultimately trusted God. And so think about those things. Look at your Comma Quick Start Guide, different ways to engage. What are you seeing in this passage? What are you remembering from some of those stories? Write those things down. These are amazing ways that you can engage in this passage. Look at treats, look at specs. Think about everything that is here and how you can apply that to your life. Repeating words. There was definitely some repeating words and phrases in there. All kinds of truths, all kinds of things that might have stood out to you. So think about those things, write them down, and we'll see you tomorrow.